You know where you're at. You're on the track. No, it's the Rose Hedgeman channel. Welcome back. All right, everybody. Welcome back. I'm super excited. Are you guys ready to walk around this track? Self-care, self-maintenance. But before we get started, you know what we need to do. Please do go out and comment. Do subscribe. Please like. Put the like button here. I just want the like button here. And hearts. Share the love. What the world needs now is a little more love and exercise. All right, everybody, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. I have to get it in. I am out here on this track. Self-care, personal maintenance, right? So if you've been following along with me on my episodes, you know I have strict protocols in place for me to stay healthy with my schedule. It's crazy, right? It's a good crazy though. It's really good. So, what is going on, Rose? Let me tell you. Well, in this episode, we're kicking it all off with me walking around this track. What track are you walking around? And speaking of my hat, you see my hat? I'm actually going to be at the Miami International Airport tomorrow. So for many of you who know, and for those who do not know, I'm a graduate of the Protocol School of Washington. I am. Not only was I a corporate executive, so I have that experience. In addition to being a U.S. Veteran, I also became formally trained in etiquette and protocol, and I attended a wonderful school. Look them up, Protocol School of Washington, as a etiquette trainer and protocol officer. Well, they are having one of their graduations of another one of their cohorts at the airport tomorrow, and as an alum, I have been invited because they're here in Miami, and so it's just a hop, skip, and jump away. It's no problem. So super excited. So it's going to be at the Miami International Airport at the Counselor's Lounge. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to give you a little clippy clip of that. Joanna, how are you doing, darling? And then I have to go on a business trip to Atlanta and North Carolina and be back by Sunday. So this is going to be one heck of a week. It really is. It starts off tomorrow and we've already been busy. And let me tell you something, folks. I have been, as many of you know, I have the finishing school. We have the finishing school as well as our mentoring program, right? And let me stop for a minute. hope the camera's not shaking too much. Joanna, is the camera shaking too much, hon? Well, we have the finishing school as well as the nonprofit, and we're getting ready to have a huge event. Natasha's coming down from her paradise to help me with this event, and we have a couple of other community partners and stakeholders. I'll give you some pictures of that later on. But anyway, we have let me tell you, our Red Carpet Girl mentoring program is really kicking up. I just can't share too much more about it. You'll see it. It's really a labor of love, but this is something that is so near and dear to my heart. It was something that was started decades ago, to be very honest. And I believe sometime in the very near future, you're going to be able to hear all about it. So today I had a meeting, as you know, from the previous episodes on scaling that up and getting funders and donors and partners and contributors and blah, and my head, but I'm excited because it's lining up. We're so excited it's lining up. And our finishing school for the Ritz-Carlton class in May, that's booked. That's sold out. So, by the way, if you want to go to the class in June, we still have space for June. June isn't filled up yet. So if you haven't registered for the class at the Ritz-Carlton, we're calling it our Hello Summer Special. Yes, we are. So we have some exciting little things that's going to be taking place in that class. Each class we do at the Ritz-Carlton, because we're there every single month, each class is different. So just because you took one class 1 month doesn't mean it's going to be the exact same class the next month. Every single month, the class that we have at the Ritz-Carlton is different. So that's one thing I love about it. It is a little bit of work, but the learning component of it, the structure of the curriculum is fantastic. It's fantastic. And we have some of our students, some of our parents that tell us, Rose, you didn't go through that with the last month. I'm like, no, every single month is going to be something different. The base, the foundation of it, of course, is dining etiquette, but we build on that. It's incredible. I love it. I'm so grateful and blessed for the partnership with the Ritz-Carlton. Really, really love it. Their leadership, everything, phenomenal. Love you guys. So that's a little bit of what's going on. So what I'm going to do is Missy Joanna, the YouTube princess. She's like, I'm a queen, baby. I'm a queen. She's going to start rolling some clips of the protocol graduation at the airport. And then we're going to wrap this whole thing up with me flying through the airport and flying back home and getting ready for another busy work week. All right, everybody. Enjoy the session. Roll it, Joanna. All right, everybody. I'm here at the airport. I finally made it. So what I'm getting ready to do is I was invited, the school that I graduated from, the Protocol School of Washington, they held a class here, and so a few of the alum has been invited. So now what I'm getting ready to do is go to the Protocol Officers Dinner that's being held at the Counselor's Lounge in the airport. They are doing so much construction. I'm in my 4-inch heels, or 3-inch heels, and I'm walking. But the good part is I left early and I found a parking spot very close to where the Counselor's Lounge is at. All right, let's go.
I want to just remind you of a quote. I'm sure you've heard it from Maya Angelou. It's people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you feel.
All right, so that was fun. It was nice to see the graduating class. It was nice to talk to Pamela. She's the owner of the Protocol School of Washington. I just want the record to be set clear that I attended both of their classes, the etiquette trainer and the protocol officer class. So it was so nice to be greeted so warmly by them. So now we're headed back to the parking lot and we need to pack up because I have a 5 a.m. flight tomorrow to Atlanta and North Carolina. Oh, and by the way, I have a 10:30 conference call. So the moment I land in Atlanta, I have a grant strategy call. I love it. And I'm not being sarcastic. I really do. All right, let's go.
Was being in the garden, and her beg your pardon. Suddenly I